iPhone and VoiceOver lessons at www.yourtechvision.com. Okay, let's get our iPhone turned on.
7-Eleven.
And of course, I know that the time on my iPhone is at the very top of the phone, and my slide to unlock is at the bottom. And remember, if your phone completely goes to sleep, you can do the triple click home, which you will hit your home button 3 times and it will all come back on.
Slide to unlock.
I'm going to double tap.
Messages.
Now, the
Double
nice
tap to
thing
open.
about VoiceOver is you can go ahead and touch anywhere on the screen, and I always teach my kids to be systematic about this. Start at the top and move down your iPhone so you know exactly where you're at, so you don't have to carry a braille display. So let's go ahead and start at the top and start touching around.
Messages, calendar, photos, camera.
And I teach them
Double tap to open.
their basic setup of their phone, and there's 4 icons in each row, so they know
Stocks, maps,
they
weather.
need to be touching the icons
Double tap to
accordingly. Now, when they actually find an icon that they
Game
want,
center,
settings, which
Double
is
tap to
very
open.
important, they need to touch it to reconfirm where they're at,
Page 1 of 3. Settings.
and then double tap.
Double tap to open. Settings.
And then, of course, I just have them practice moving around, and once again, I have them do it systematically so they can start at the top.
Airplane mode, off, Wi-Fi, delete, notifications, location services, sounds, button, brightness, button, wallpaper, button, general.
General, another crucial item, and of course if they immediately go into their settings, they know that their general is going to be at the bottom, so of course they can start at the bottom as long as they're systematic, whether they're starting at the top or starting at the bottom, so they can easily move around. They'll also learn that some of their icons are directly in the middle, and they figure that out pretty quickly also. So I'm going to double tap to open,
General, settings, back button,
and we're going to go ahead and go through our crucial menu, which so the next part we're going to find is a Bluetooth.
about, button, usage, 2H, network, button, Bluetooth. On,
And there's
button.
our Bluetooth, and of course we could double tap to open that up to make sure that is on. To scroll, you need to use 3 fingers and you move it up,
06 to 13 of 13.
and it scrolls very quickly. And what my
Auto lock,
students
3 minutes,
my
button.
students do know that their accessibility is at the bottom once they scroll up. So they're going to start out at the bottom,
Reset, button. Accessibility.
and they find their
button.
accessibility, and they're going to double tap to open that.
Accessibility, general, back button.
And they know in their general menu that there's going to be some major things they need there also. So they're going to start at the top.
VoiceOver, on, button.
VoiceOver, which is very crucial and what is guiding them around right now. And remember, all the commands that you're learning on this iPhone are applicable with your iTouch and your iPad also. And it really is a touch. As you can see, you have to be very quick when you do the double touch. It cannot be a delay. And when you put your 3 fingers together, you have to have a nice scroll there. And of course, my kids know that VoiceOver is at the top and that triple click home is at the bottom,
Triple click home, VoiceOver.
which
button.
gives me the ability that when my phone shuts off, that I can hit that home button 3 times. My phone comes back on with VoiceOver and allows me to continually move around. Okay, have fun.